Dear viewers, we are in the middle of a correction. Stock markets corrected from 62,000 on the Sensex all the way down to 52,000. In the last few days, it is showing a confusing signal. Markets are up a few days, markets are down a few days. This leaves a confusion in the mind of investors. Should we start investing now or should we postpone it for a future date? If this is the dilemma that could be there in your mind, I'll try to find a logical answer what you should do at this point of time. This is NRI Money Clinic for you, and I am Dr. Chandrakant Bhatt, your financial guide for a happy living.
NRI Money Clinic. No hype, just the right advice.
Dear viewers, NRI Money Clinic is getting more organized now. Going forward, we'll be uploading 2 videos every week. The same day of the week, same time of the week. On Friday, in a program titled Your Money, Your Life, I will be sharing my ideas about financial planning, my ideas about money, and my ideas about life. On Tuesday, 4 p.m. IST, one expert will appear on a program titled Expert Speaks. The expert who comes on the channel will be a subject matter specialist from the field of taxation, legal, financial planning, stock markets, and related topics. Now you can expect videos from us every Tuesday, every Friday at 4 p.m. IST. Dear viewers, dilemma in the minds of investors is not something new. Should I put a lump sum in the market? Should I take the SIP route? Should I invest today or should I invest on some other day? All these dilemmas will be there at every point of time during your investment journey. Today is no different. The dilemma that is there in the minds of investors today is markets are in a correction phase. Should I invest now or should I invest subsequently? Will the market recover from here or will the markets fall further from here? How should I time my entry into the stock markets? This is the dilemma that could be there in your mind. Let us try to find an answer for this particular dilemma through a logical process. First of all, let us understand an eternal truth. The truth is, it is impossible to time the market. If you want to get benefited from the rewards that the stock market gives you, then you should enter the market without worrying about timing the market. You should set in a process to enter the market, stick to the process, stay here for a long period of time, and the stock markets will reward you in a great way. If you try to time the market, chances are that you will not succeed. Till now, the best of best investors have also told and experienced it is impossible to time the market. So take out that thought in your mind that you can time the market. You have to enter, follow the process, and stay in the market. That's the way to make money here. First, let us look at this problem in a logical way. The fear that is there in your mind is markets are correcting, I invest, and the market goes down. That asks a question, is the correction good or is the correction bad? Let's look at this problem in a logical way. Ask yourself, are you a buyer or are you a seller? If you are a seller in the market, then corrections are bad for you because you try to sell and you get a lesser price. If you are a buyer, ask yourself, would you like to buy low or would you like to buy high? If your idea is, I want to buy low, then correction is a God-given gift for you. You have been waiting for this time. Just remember those days of Sensex being at 62,000. You are always worried that the markets were very high. You are trying to find an entry point and you are trying to get a good price. God listened to your request and has given this correction. Make best use of the correction. You are a buyer. Remember your role in the stock market today. If you are an investor, you are a buyer. You are not a seller. As a buyer, you should buy low. What happens if there is a sale in the marketplace? You rush to buy that commodity which is on sale. Why stock market could be something different? Think about it. If you want to buy a bank stock, is it better you buy this bank stock today or when the prices are high? Because stock markets have closed, has these banks also closed down? They have not closed. Let's take the example now. If you have kept a fixed deposit in a bank like an ICICI bank or an SBI or in a HDFC, you trust it. What prevents you from owning these banks, or what prevents you from owning such companies in other sectors as well? You shouldn't be worrying about. The business prospects of these businesses has not hampered because of the correction. Correction is saying what investor psychology is about. The businesses are running as usual. Some days it may be really flying high, some days it may show a stagnating trend. Trend could be higher or lower, but the businesses are running. They will not close down. If you have selected right, you have nothing to worry about. Make best use of this correction. Correction is a God-given gift for you. When the corrections run for a long period of time, it gives you ample time to onboard yourself. If the correction lasts for 15 days, 1 month's time, then you should have money around that time when the markets are correcting. But when the correction lasts for few months or couple of years, that means you have all the time in the world to garner your resources, come and invest in the stock market. So the correction in the stock market works in your favor if you are a buyer. Never make this mistake. You think the prices will fall from here, you lose money. No, it's a volatility in prices. You purchase it, the prices may fall down. It's a volatility. Think about buying gold. You buy gold and the prices will fall. Are you anytime worried? No, you touch that gold and see. Likewise, the businesses that you have bought are still there. All that you have to worry about is buying the right type of businesses. Quality is very important. If you stick to the quality, then there is nothing wrong that can happen in this. You might be looking to get an answer from me. Will the markets recover here and a bull market will start? Or will markets fall further and create more juicy situation going forward? The real answer to this question is, I do not know. I can make guess. But my guess may work out or it may not work out. Don't take it too seriously. In my personal opinion, the best case scenario at this point of time is markets will stagnate here for quite a number of months. That means it will get stuck in a range. It will not move beyond a point on the upside. It will not fall below a point on the downside. That's my best guesstimate. But my inner voice says chances are that we might see slightly lower levels in the coming months, but it may happen, it may not happen. Don't take it too seriously on that. But you shouldn't be worrying about these levels in the market if you are a serious investor. What should you really be looking at? It's not where the Sensex will be few months down the line. The only thing that you should look at is what is my life goal? When it will happen? If you are trying to garner funds for your children's education, how many years you are left with? If it is a newborn child, you have 15 years time. If you are a 35-year-old investing money in the stock market to reap your retirement corpus, then you literally have 25 years of time. The right question for you to ask is, where will the Sensex be 15 years later? Where will the Sensex be 25 years later? Where will the Sensex be 5 or 10 years later? That is the relevant question to ask here. The answer to that is definitely and definitely and definitely it will be way higher than what it is here now. So if your goal is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 years later, what happens in the marketplace today is just inconsequential. Just don't even bother to argue about it. Calculate how much money you want to put in the market and take that plunge now. Many of you keep sending me message asking me, shall I stop my SIP now and start after a few months? Should I stop my contributions to plan like unit linked insurance plan or any other stock market related investment? My simple message to you is, it is just impossible to time the market. You should not be doing this mistake of stopping the SIP, stopping your contribution to ULIP or whatever the disciplined investments you have started. Remember this, the market may be falling down here. Buying during a falling market and buying during a rising market is one and the same. Markets will fall and markets will rise. If you are catching the market at 53,000 and markets falls down to 48,000, and on the upside if you start buying, the effect is net one and the same. Understand this difference. But what you do not know is, will you be able to catch market at 53,000 again next time? So markets will play a psychological game. When markets will complete their correction and start moving upward in a very, very ferocious way all over again, the first move that comes in the market will be very high. It can result in 20, 30, 40% kind of a up move within no matter of time. You are always at self-doubt at that point of time. Oh, I wanted to buy, probably market will correct again. I will wait for the markets to correct and re-enter it. Already markets have moved up. You will not be able to take a decision. Markets have already corrected more than 15% from their top now. This is the time for you to make an entry. All that you have to avoid is, don't commit large amounts of money in one single day. Take a staggered route. Maybe an SIP is fine. Maybe weekly entries are fine. Maybe a monthly entry into the market is fine. Don't worry where the market is. Just as a disciplined investor, keep investing certain amount of money at periodical intervals. That's the right thing to do than worrying about the stage of the market. Dear viewers, I'm a professional who is helping people to build a good financial life. My job involves evaluating the life of people and helping them take the right course to achieve their life goals. If you are a person who is looking for a professional help to achieve your life goals, you can make best use of our services. All that you have to do is send us a WhatsApp message on the number that is shown here on the screen. One of the financial guides working with us will help you to build a robust financial life and achieve your life goals. Why delay? Send that message now. Dear viewers, hope the video that I have done today put to rest the doubts that could have been there in the market. Should you invest today or should you invest on some other day? If it did help you to take a decision, please like this video. If you are a person who is watching my channel for the first time, or if you are yet to subscribe for the channel, please hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon. Don't forget to share this video with all your friends and relatives. Thank you very much for watching this episode on NRI Money Clinic. I shall be back with you with yet another topic in yet another video very, very soon.
Press the bell icon for more details and subscribe our channel.